And we do begin this hour, though, with the latest on the COVID-era immigration policy known as Title 42, which is coming to an end.
The policy expired last night at midnight. Now the U.S. is bracing for an influx of migrants looking to cross the southern border. Well, Title 42 is now being replaced by what's called Title 8. That's the U.S. law that dealt with immigration prior to the pandemic. Well, as all of this unfolds, migrants are waiting for their opportunity to enter the country. In fact, more than 11,000 people were apprehended on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. That is more than the 10,000 that Homeland Security officials had predicted are going to be trying to cross the border each day. NBC News Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley begins our coverage. She is in El Paso, Texas. She has been in El Paso, Texas for us throughout the week reporting. Hi, Julia. Good to see you. So this first group of migrants passed through the border in El Paso just about an hour and a half after Title 42 expired. Tell us the scene and tell us what it's like this morning where you are now.
Well, I can tell you, Savannah, it's not that chaotic. I'm right outside a shelter in downtown El Paso. This is Sacred Heart Church. Really has been the epicenter. I've seen many more migrants here. In fact, I saw more migrants here in December. You can see some are here sleeping on the streets overnight. This is often because the shelters are overcrowded or because Border Patrol had to release some migrants onto the street. It also could be that these migrants came in and simply didn't get detected by Border Patrol. We've seen that happen in the past, too. But I think what's important for people to realize here is that, yes, there are 60 to 65,000 migrants waiting in northern Mexico to get into the United States, but they're not all coming at once. We're probably going to see the numbers rise over the next few days, and it's over the next few days when Border Patrol and these shelters get overcrowded that we'll see more migrants coming out onto the streets. But it's not 65,000 migrants rushing the U.S. border at once. This is a policy change, but there are other policies that are going into place at the same time. Lots going on around me here. A lot of policies are going into place at the same time. And so those will also increase restrictions on asylum, making it harder to claim asylum under the new policies. Even if you pass through a country on your way to the United States, if you did not first claim asylum there, you could be ineligible. So it's a question now to see, will it actually be harder to get into the United States under those rules? But I'm told it will take longer to process. And that, again, is when they would worry about overcrowding and having to release more people onto streets like this in El Paso, where they say they do need more help from the federal government.
Yes, so Julia, let's talk about that overcrowding and releasing. In fact, part of our reporting this week has been that the Biden administration had wanted to begin releasing some migrants into the U.S. with no court date and also no way of tracking them rather than them having to check in each day, which was part of the previous process. Again, that was all due to this concern of overcrowding. Well, that's now, we're hearing, on hold because of a judge blocking it. What do we know?
Yeah, that's right. A federal judge in Florida has placed a temporary restraining order on that memo that Border Patrol Chief Raul Ortiz sent out to men and women in CBP on Wednesday. They are now saying that it is on hold for 14 days and that they cannot do, as he said in the memo, which is to release some migrants who have been carefully vetted without court dates, telling them to report to an ICE office and only giving them court dates and telling them that they don't need to be tracked. In other words, not putting them on this program called Alternatives to Detention, where they have to check in. They've put a hold on that, saying you cannot release migrants in that way. But again, that takes away a tool that Border Patrol had to alleviate some of the overcrowding.
Julia Ainsley, we appreciate your reporting. It has been fantastic all week, and we will keep talking to you from El Paso, Texas. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.